Now, the Jamaica Football Federation President, Michael Ricketts, says the decision to release Theodore Tapper Whitmore from his position as head coach of the Reggae Boys was done with his head, not his heart. According to Michael Ricketts, several factors were taken into consideration in making the decision to end Theodore Whitmore's 5-year run with the Reggae Boys. Ricketts says the Federation reached a stage where the coaching staff needed to be reorganized, insisting that Whitmore's 30% return in the World Cup qualifiers to date was a failure.
Coach Whitmore is a legend. He certainly would have served the sport well. But there comes a time when we think that he really had gotten to a point that necessitated some reorganization of the coaching staff.
Speaking to host Simon Croskill on Power Talk on Power 106, Ricketts was asked to explain why was Whitmore judged on away games against teams which Jamaica traditionally found difficult to beat.
Taking into consideration the Gold Cup campaign as well, and we certainly would have done poorly. And again, I would want to suggest that certainly on paper we have maybe one of the better teams, and certainly we really ought to have done a lot better.
Ricketts argues that there were shortcomings in Whitmore's tenure.
You're supposed to move around, work with the parish coaches, try to have workshop seminars. Those have not been done. And
well, that seemingly would have been ignored if he'd won in Mexico and Costa Rica, surely.
And I think that from a technical perspective, we certainly...
I mean, that's just building a case against him. That's not realistic.
No, there are a number of things that, and if we were to look at that report from the technical committee,
yes,
it is seriously justified.
Although grading Whitmore's tenure a failure, Ricketts doesn't hold the same judgment of his administration.
We are going to be judged because we don't qualify for the World Cup.
You don't think so?
Because we don't qualify for the World Cup, we'll have failed.
You don't think that the football fraternity and the football public will not see failure to qualify as part of the JFF's or it being the fault of the JFF? You don't expect that reaction?
No.
Oh.
No, and it might not be a fair. It will certainly not be a fair reaction.
CASAFA stalwart Carvel Stewart was disappointed to hear the news and doesn't know what will be achieved by the decision.
I don't think that Tapper is the problem at all. I think it's the JFF that is the problem. And that as long as this lot is around, we ain't going anywhere with nothing.
According to Stewart, the JFF has been trying to fire Whitmore since 2018 when the Reggae Boys played Antigua at Sabina Park.
So they've been going at this for a long time, right? I suspect they may have been hindered by money, and therefore that may have been a reason why you didn't see this happening before.
Paul Hall, who was Whitmore's assistant, will now be given the task to lead the Reggae Boys on an interim basis for the rest of the CONCACAF campaign.